It's PRI in Florida. I'm here with a man that needs no introduction in the GM world, Dr. Jamie Meyer. And behind us, we have what's on the cover of this month's Hot Rod magazine. Very exciting.
Yeah, that's right. The 2010 Chevy Camaro is certainly going to be the hottest car in 2009. We got to pull the wraps off this car yesterday, and this is the first time the racing industry has really been able to get up close to a new Camaro. And it's great to see these guys, because very hardcore people come to the PRI show. We unveiled the body in white program as well yesterday, so folks can buy a 2010 Camaro body and build it to whatever sanctioning body spec they want. So that's really big news for GM Performance Parts. But of course, what's going to pace Chevrolet in the next 12 months is the car behind us, this bright red 2010 Chevrolet Camaro. We're very excited to be a part of it. Yeah, you know, I think we've done a real good job of teasing the public for 2 or 3 long years now, but the car's come out. It's absolutely spectacular. The GM design guys started with a very sexy style. That's come to a reality. Al Oppenheiser's done a great job of making this car very performance-oriented, independent rear suspension throughout the entire platform. You can get a V6 that makes 300 horsepower, or step up to the V8 that makes 420 horsepower and still get 23 miles per gallon. And what's great is there's going to be 27 accessories available for the Camaro when they go to order the car at the time of launch. You can order this car from a Chevrolet dealer right now, put a cold air kit on it, put a catback exhaust, shorty headers, or a real Hurst shifter, and drive it out in March when they start delivering the car. So the people are really excited.
All right, well, let's go and have a chat to some of those people right now and see what they think about the car. All right, buddy, so you've taken a walk around the Camaro. You've had a good sticky beak. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
It's beautiful.
Awesome. Totally awesome. I can't wait till we get it.
What's your first impressions? The 2010 Camaro looks wonderful in red. Will you be buying one?
Yes.
You didn't really beat around the bush there. It's just a yes.
That's it.
What do you think about the car so far?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah?
I like it. Yeah, especially in red.
I want this one.
You want this particular one right here today?
We wanted to buy this one today.
It was the most exciting thing here at the show, really.
I'm impressed. I think it's a fine-looking automobile.
We are overwhelmed with that car. We can't wait to get them on the showroom floors and have them for sale. The reaction of the public has been outstanding, and people are standing in line to buy them.
Well, we found a little diamond in the rough over here. We've got Jim McFarland, who used to be the editor for Hot Rod magazine back in the day when the very first Camaro arrived on scene. How is that?
The response from the very beginning when we began to expose it to the hot rod audience was incredible. I mean, the mail picked up and the phone calls picked up, and the performance parts people that we were working with became very enthusiastic. And so it became a life of itself, and It really was almost out of control.
So you've had a massive part in, the history of the Camaro, and now, over 40 years on, we see this, the 2010 Camaro. What are your thoughts on this?
Makes your mouth water.
Really? Is it as exciting as the first time around?
I can envision this repeating itself with an entirely different audience. I mean, the history, the legacy of this car has lived on, obviously, over the years. It's become the 57 Chevy of the later model, later years.
Wow, fantastic. Well, thanks very much for taking the time to talk to us. A real pleasure. Jim McFarland from Hot Rod magazine. So thanks very much again.
Thank you very much.
Well, it looks like I'm catching up with all the guys that have the influence in the automotive industry. I'm talking to Jim Campuzano from Super Chevy magazine, the editor. Mate, what do you think about this beauty behind you?
I'm dying to get in this car. I just want somebody to give me the keys. I'll drive it right out the building somehow. It's the most beautiful car here. It's absolutely spectacular. I love the way it plays on the heritage of the old Camaro, but it's thoroughly modern and exciting. And if you sit in it, it's just spectacular.
Well, this is odd, but we've managed to bump into the current editor now of Hot Rod magazine, Rob Cannan. Now, you've got this car, the LS7, behind us on the cover of your magazine this month. How's the response been so far?
Fantastic. Everybody loves it. GM gave us pretty unprecedented access to the tech center where all these cars were built. So, yeah, everybody loves it. When people actually drive this car, they'll understand that GM's making some really good stuff.
Fantastic. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us, Rob. If you're interested in the Camaro, which most people are, keep your eye on Hot Rod magazine, because I'm sure I'll have all the latest news on the 2010 Camaro.